Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. What is going on in Oakland? That's right. There is crime and punishment going on in Oakland. So I have a few stories that I want to share with you about could you live in Oakland? What's going on in America? And how long can this last? Watch these few stories and tell me what you think about the chaos in Oakland. I know this country's going to pot, whether you like it or not, but I don't know how long this can stand. So watch these couple news stories and tell me what you think. I'm going to have a couple, a video series about what's going on in Oakland. So this intro might look familiar because I'm going to do it more than once. That's right. So what is going on in Oakland? You tell me. Let's go watch this video, and it's not good. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Oh, you know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.
Following today, a brazen robbery in broad daylight in Oakland's Grand Lake neighborhood, caught on video. Witnesses tell us 8 gunmen robbed a cigarette delivery truck near a busy intersection. Happened in a 7-Eleven parking lot at the corner of Grand Avenue and Mandana Boulevard. An eyewitness there tells reporter Del Lynn exactly what happened.
The robbery happened right here. Witnesses believe it was an ambush, since the robbers knew what to go after and who to go after. Multiple masked men pointed guns at the security guard. The armed guard was their first target. The robbers took his gun and later tossed away his taser. Once they had the guard on the ground, the robbers went into the delivery truck to take large containers of cigarettes.
It was scary. It's scary, and it's scary for the customers.
Store owner Rajan Gary witnessed the robbery from inside his 7-Eleven store. He had about 5 customers. You can see in the surveillance video, he closed the front door to protect themselves.
Everybody saw it. It's on a broad daylight, so everybody was taking pictures from the neighborhood.
Rajan says there was nothing anyone could do. There were 8 men with guns, some with extended magazines. Witnesses at a gas station and inside restaurants across from Grand Avenue tell me they were in shock. Some of them called 911. Could it be an inside job?
I have no idea how do they track it, but I think they have people going around. They recognize the truck.
It happened Saturday at around 5 p.m. Since it's not their first robbery, a security guard accompanied a delivery driver to drop off cigarettes to the 7-Eleven store.
Cigarettes is high value, and they can easily, I think, sell on the streets.
Rajan says their most expensive merchandise is cigarette. Each carton sells for over $100. In fact, robbers have repeatedly robbed convenience stores in Oakland, specifically for cigarettes. This is surveillance footage taken from a different 7-Eleven back in September, where gunmen took money and cigarettes. In August, thieves used a stolen Jeep to rip out the storefront of a cigarette store in Oakland's Little Saigon. Oakland police have so far responded to close to 3,300 robberies. They say that's a 35% increase compared to last year.
We have not seen any significant steps taken by the city to prevent these things.
The robbery took about 90 seconds. Rajan believed the delivery driver lost tens of thousands of dollars worth of cigarettes. The security guard's handgun is still missing. The assumption is the robbers still have it. So far, no arrests in this robbery.
The 7-Eleven store owner says the delivery driver works for Core-Mark, the supplier for many convenience stores in the Bay Area. We tried to contact them, but have not heard back.
ATVU's Zach Sauce live in Oakland after visiting those shops earlier today. Zach?
Yeah, Amber, and all 4 of them small businesses. So the financial hit they had to take on Thanksgiving Eve of all days, really just a tough pill for them to swallow. And as you mentioned, they say they have asked the city for help. They're asking for that help once again, calling on the city to bring more officers to their streets.
So this is where they went through the burglars.
Kaya ko
Look, Abori, showing us the path thieves took to turn her Oakland shop upside down this week.
They ripped the alarm panel off the wall to try to get it to stop.
Umami Mart, which specializes in Japanese products, and 3 other businesses on our Broadway block, all burglarized in the city's Temescal neighborhood Thanksgiving Eve.
Without the help of and the support of the city council and the city, I think it's taking a real toll on local businesses and small business owners and entrepreneurs.
In most cases, the thieves only making off with small amounts of cash, but the damage left behind, costly.
It's very frustrating, sad.
Cal Mahat, who owns restaurant Cloven Hoof 3 doors down, showing us surveillance video of burglars busting his lock after trying unsuccessfully to smash through a storefront window.
In a year, I think they broke my spot for like 3 or 4 times.
Like Umami Mart, his transactions mostly cashless, but the damage?
Thousands of dollars, which we couldn't even claim for insurance.
We're hearing a lot of insurance, property insurance actually are dropping in businesses because of all of these claims.
Next door, restaurants Tenny Kitchen and Amon Cafe also targeted, the owner too upset to speak on camera. Meantime, Umami Mart's other neighbor, Copper Spoon, shutting up shop for good last month.
They just had it with all the break-ins this year.
After months of pleading with the city for help, business owners now not sure what to do next, admittedly feeling helpless.
But we need to fix that.
And another big concern being expressed by those business owners, the uptick in car break-ins. They've seen some of those car break-ins happening right in front of their stores in broad daylights. That's led to less foot traffic, less sales, and with less sales, they say they've had just less money to pay for those burglary costs. Amber?
Zach, hopefully those business owners will get some help. Thanks, Zach.
The surveillance video shows a group of people break into at least 7 Chinatown businesses, from restaurants to salons.
Da Lin spoke to business owners who are pleading for more police protection.
Most of the break-ins happen on this one block of 8th Street in Chinatown. Authorities believe the same burglars also broke into an insurance office a block away on Harrison Street. Surveillance footage shows a burglar holding a gun, going into different rooms and looking for the cash register. Happened inside Lounge Chinatown, a restaurant that just opened in December.
I feel numb, but also feel enraged.
Darlene Wong is the social media manager at Lounge Chinatown. She says their surveillance footage shows at least 7 burglars in 2 different cars. It took the thieves about 14 minutes to get inside. They first used a chain cutter, then a sawzall, and finally a hammer.
Somebody's passing through. You see vehicles passing through the area. If you notice something, you should report it.
Darlene says that was the head-scratching part. Some cars drove by, but no one alerted the police.
Mad, frustrated.
The burglars caused a lot of damage while they were looking for cash. Surveillance video also shows them taking all the expensive alcohol from the restaurant's bar. Altogether, Darlene says roughly $36,000 in damage and money taken.
It's such a financial setback. I mean, we're already dealing with, like COVID protocols.
Darlene was one of at least 7 businesses hit up in Chinatown on early Thursday morning, most of them restaurants. The thieves also burglarized a salon a few doors down.
They take everything, they're everywhere, and they come all at once. They come in groups.
The Oakland Chinatown Chamber of Commerce held a press conference Friday morning. Fed-up business owners say while they appreciate the police presence during the day, they want officers to patrol the business district at night as well. Oakland police say they're stepping up patrols, not only in Chinatown, but at several other business districts. They said burglars hit up more than 12 businesses throughout the city this week. Darlene hopes customers will support Lounge Chinatown and that they can survive this.
Please come support us soon. We were impacted.
No arrests so far, and police believe the cars used in the burglaries were stolen.
And Dodd tells us some of the business owners are frustrated with third-party security. Chinatown businesses pay a special tax that funds the Oakland Chinatown Improvement Council. Well, that council hired a guard to patrol that district from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. They question how the guard did not know about the break-in since the burglars were in the area for roughly an hour. Here's a response from the council president.
52 blocks is huge, and the mobile unit goes really slow, and they want to make sure that they cover the areas they're patrolling. So it will take a while before they come back to Chinatown proper. And so the criticism I'm hearing is, why weren't they here when this happened? It's a whole 24 minutes. It will take quite some time, all 24, even half an hour for them to be able to come back here. And remember, it's just a one mobile unit with one security guard that's unarmed.
Chen also says the group's central purpose is to beautify Chinatown and make it more inviting, and there's not a lot of money for security.